Good morning, Vietnam! This is the Nassau Morning Madhouse right here on the voice of Nassau Community College 90.3 WHPC. My name is Justin Greenberg, and joining me in studio, I got Dimitri, I got Madeline, and I got Sophia!
Yeah!
How's everybody doing on this lovely Tuesday morning, 9/19/2023? Already halfway done with September. Somebody's got to wake up the Green Day guy soon. Wake him up! Wake him up! Wake him up! Wake me up when September ends. We are so good at singing.
We are.
We should have an a cappella group.
We should. Oh my God, pitch perfect.
Can we do that?
The Tuesday crew goes a cappella.
Right.
Yes.
We exclusively can only sing patriotic songs, though. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Wow.
No, we got something here. We got something started right here.
I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy. This is my solo song. No one else singing. I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy. This band will end horribly. I'll become too famous. You guys will be like the other guys from NSYNC that isn't Justin Timberlake. You'll be riding my coattails. I'll leave you. I'll end up marrying Jessica Biel. I've seen it happen a million times. But what's going on with your guys' lives? What's happening in the world of Sophia? Read any more hockey erotica novels?
No, I'm actually reading a poker novel now. I switch sports.
Poker? I hardly
Poker.
know her. That's what it should be called.
Oh God, that's a good one.
What is it? What is it called? Like
It's called A Beautiful Disaster, actually. It's actually about the girl is the poker player and the dude is an MMA fighter.
classic. A tale as old as time.
Right. It tells all this time. It's great. It's fabulous. I watched the movie first on this one.
Oh, it is what's the movie called? Is
A
that
Beautiful Disaster.
Interesting.
It's so bad.
No one-
So genuinely bad. The acting is horrible.
Is it like a Hallmark movie?
Yeah.
No, it's like a classic Wattpad. Have you ever seen After?
Oh, God.
It's like that. It's a classic Wattpad, horrible acting. It's got Dylan Sprouse in it, though, so I wasn't too mad. but-
Oh, the kid from The Sweet Life of Zack
yeah.
and Cody?
Did
Yeah.
you know 50 Shades of Grey was originally a Twilight fan fiction?
Are you serious?
Wow. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
So what goes on in a poker erotica novel? It is erotica. It's not just about poker.
No, it's an erotica novel. What happens in it? Let's see. So basically her dad, raised her on his own.
Get away from me, Alex! Stop hitting me! Alex, get off of me! Ow! Ow! All right, you can host. Jeez.
I was just putting my stuff.
Relax. You don't have to hit people.
Sorry, I get physical this early in the morning. How's everyone doing?
Good morning.
Morning.
Hi, Alex.
Wow.
So Sophia was telling us about her erotica novel.
Oh, her hockey.
Oh,
No,
no, it's
no,
not
it's
hockey.
about
It's
we got a new
poker and
one.
MMA.
Poker and MMA. Oh, so it takes place in Vegas.
Yes, actually, it does.
Okay, well, that goes without saying.
Yeah, but she got
please.
raised to be a poker player, and then she wanted to escape her life from her father because she had to keep bailing him out. And then she met the MMA fighter at college, and the story goes on from there.
A tale as old as time.
Yeah. True
Well,
romance.
I can't wait for the finale. I don't know how it's going to end. Is she going to start gambling on his fights, perhaps?
No, actually, she ends up trying to bail her father out. He ends up being against her and trying to make her work for this evil guy and bet illegally because she's not old enough to be betting in casinos yet, and she's still doing it. So
How old is the MMA fighter? Do we need to call Chris Hansen? What's going on here? She can't gamble, but she's having sex?
yeah, I don't know how old they are. I don't remember. Old enough to be in college, but
Yeah.
not old enough.
What happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, I was going to say it carries on to your entire life and ruins everything.
What does? Oh, the Vegas stuff?
The Vegas stuff.
Yeah. Remember
Sure.
that guy? There was this guy who used to train tigers, Siegfried and Roy. You guys know about them?
Oh yeah, and one of
Yeah.
them got like eaten.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
mauled in the face. His face stayed in Vegas. His body went to the hospital, though. That's what happens when you train tigers. Like, we are training the tigers. They love being here. No, they don't. They don't want to be rolling on a ball and being whipped. And maybe they're into that, actually. Maybe that's their thing. We should write a hockey erotica novel about sexy tigers that get whipped.
It should be a circus.
We'll call
we should
it-
go circus.
We'll call it Tiger. I hardly even know her.
Oh, you can't change a tiger's stripes, but you can have sex with them. That's a better
okay.
title.
That's better. Yeah. I wonder what that book's about.
It's a pop-up
So do we.
book.
It's a manga, like an anime comic.
Yeah. Love the mangas.
Me too.
Mangoes.
Mangas.
Oh, mangas.
Yeah.
Mangas.
Sandy would know about that. You can listen to
Yeah.
Sandy with her stupid show Kawaii Corner on Wednesday nights.
Kiwi corner.
She talks all about the
Kawaii.
animes and the mangoes and all that stuff that no one likes. It's a good show, though. My mom listened one day.
Really?
Yeah.
What did Mama Greenberg think?
She was like, I heard you in the intro for this show about anime. I turned it off after the intro, but it seemed fun. So, she liked the intro at least.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Sophia, were you the first one to kick us off in terms of storytelling?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
It was
Okay.
me.
Okay. That's cool.
We started
Well,
off fresh.
for any of you listening at home, I'm Alex. I was running late. Shame on me.
Shame.
Shame.
Go in the
Shame.
corner.
I'm just
Shame.
trying to get the rundown of what the hell is going down here exactly. But
We just ran through Sophia's story. That's about it. You came in right in the middle of it.
We started an a cappella group without
Oh, yeah.
you.
Really?
We did that.
Yeah, we
that.
did.
acapella group. You guys got a name?
No,
Not yet.
nothing yet.
No. Losers. So what kind of group is this then?
We sing patriotic songs.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
cappella. No accompaniment.
No.
All right.
Just our voices.
All right.
Maybe you could be like the guy that's like the bass drum. You could be like, bom, 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 bom.
Like I just hold it on my stomach.
No,
No,
it's
you
just your
sing
voice.
it. It has to come out of your mouth.
Oh yeah, right. I could be a metronome.
Maybe we could put sparklers on your nipples and you could just like dance
Okay,
around the
okay.
little area. And be like, look at me, I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Okay, Justin, listen. First of all, I don't have my nipples pierced, so you can't get anything in there.
Oh, there's a if there's a will, there's a way.
We got tape.
Yeah.
But only you could put them on. That's the deal.
Of course, Daddy.
That's the deal. I don't let nobody else near that.
Yeah.
It's been a week, man. It's
Yeah, what
really
happened
been
with
a
you?
week. The front of my car got ripped off.
Yay!
Like not like scammed, like physically ripped off. So I've been depending on people to drive me everywhere.
So what happened? I heard
Yeah, how
last
did
week
that happen?
you guys were talking about car accidents and then the car accident happens?
Yes. Last week we were talking about car accidents. We were talking about how Long Island driving has just become a daredevil sport, if
Yeah.
you will. And surely enough, that evening, I was making a left turn onto a main road, and someone decided to use the left turning lane to go straight.
Wait, I thought this happened on Long Island.
Yes.
But you said you were on a main road. So were you in Maine or on Long Island? Your story's not adding up, Alex.
A main. Well, this was a main road in Long Island, a mile away from my home, not in Maine,
Yeah.
but on Long Island.
Okay.
Where do you live, Alex? I'm coming over.
Yeah, we need the exact information.
I live in.
Sounds good. I also live in.
So whose fault was it? Was it your fault? Be honest.
No. I actually have a witness, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, this guy came running out. He's like, I saw the whole thing.
Was he a sketchy lawyer?
No, he was an ex-cop.
He sounds like Doc Brown from Back to the Future. I saw the whole thing, Marty. No, does anyone not know Back to the Future? Am I the only person here that's seen Back to the Future?
Well,
I've
laughing.
never seen it.
I'm laughing, so I can't answer you. But yes, I've seen Back to the Future, and
Yeah.
I totally agree with you. But yeah, he saw the whole thing, gave me his name, his number. It's on the police report, and guess what? I'm gonna win this thing.
What do you think's going to happen to this guy? It was a woman driver, I'm assuming.
No, it was
What?
actually a boomer, you know.
Oh,
A male.
yeah. He didn't know where he was going. Come on, this guy served in World War II. You're going to take all of his money? That's
Yeah, I
just not
am.
nice.
Yeah, I am. And I'm going to spend it happily.
Did he apologize?
No.
Wow, yeah.
He asked me if I was okay. He's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm fine." And I didn't speak a word to him after that.
I'm not talking till my lawyer is here.
I've actually been told not to say like I'm sorry like after an accident because
Yeah,
that implies
exactly.
guilt. But
Exactly.
like, you could still be like, dang,
Well,
you know,
especially if
Darn,
you
my
did wrong.
car.
rats. All right.
Yeah, that's kind of been my week in dealing with the residuals of that.
Yeah.
You know, it's a laborious insurance
Great word.
process. Hey, listen, man, I've been studying.
Yeah.
I've been reading textbooks. It's back to school season, man.
You know, there's so many dumb people out here, Alex. You had issues with your car. I have issues with the bowling lanes. I do my bowling league. I've been doing pretty crappy in the league, so I decided to get some practice in on Saturday night. Got no girlfriend, got no friends. I'm just going to go to the bowling alley by myself.
You're just gonna fondle your balls.
Yep, fondle both my balls at the bowling alley. So, in bowling, there's etiquette. For anybody who's ever bowled, you're not supposed to just run up to the lane. You understand what I mean?
You mean I
Yeah, you
can't
have to-
belly slide on the lane like one of those slip and slide things?
No, you can't do that, but you also can't. You have to look to your left and look to your right. If somebody's up there approaching the lane to release their ball, you don't go. You wait your turn. Now, if it's a little kid, I understand there's some leeway. I'm not going to yell at a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old.
Yeah, you are, Justin.
I'm not. No, I'm legitimately
Yeah, you
not. I've bowled some of my best games surrounded by freaking like an 8-year-old's birthday party, and they just do their thing, and you just got to accept it. But if you're over a certain age, and you are a male, and you don't understand bowling etiquette, there's something wrong with you, and you should not be allowed at a bowling alley. If you're in your mid-20s and don't understand the etiquette of bowling, leave. You don't belong here. You're not one of us. Not welcomed on my lanes. It's embarrassing.
What's the median age of your bowling league?
My bowling league varies. I'd say the median age is probably 45. But we have people that are 20. We have people that are 70. That's the great thing about bowling. Bowling
unites.
Bowling is a sport that brings everyone together. It doesn't matter what race you are, what religion you are, how old you are, what sex you are. Everybody can bowl. I've seen people in their mid-80s bowling. So I love that about it. But if you're going to bowl, just know the proper etiquette. And then what's even worse is, so I was bowling next to this guy. He was with his girl, right? This guy is one of the worst bowlers I've ever seen in my life. He's getting like a 50. He's getting like a 75. And he just decides, well, I'm waiting my turn. He goes up. He says, come on, to his girlfriend to go up to where the lane starts. And they just start doing lessons. He's like, you got to bring the ball back and you got to release it straight forward. And they're doing this for like 3 minutes.
Zero riz.
And I'm like, dude, first of all, you just bowled a 40. What are you teaching her? Number one. Number two, do you not see me giving you the side eye? Like, are we doing lessons now? I want to bowl. I paid my damn money. Sit your ass down. So this is just a PSA for anybody out there that's bowling. You look up what to do as far as proper etiquette goes, because it will make it more fun for everyone around you.
Justin, if you would like to stay after the show with me, and we can get a big piece of paper,
Yeah.
and we could do like a little arts and crafts project. We could make a sign.
Oh,
Bowling
yeah.
etiquette.
Yeah.
And we could hang it up at your local bowling alley. Would that make you feel better?
It would make me feel splendid. When I was 5 years old, I'll never forget this. I remember this drunken man, beat red, screaming at me, saying, you have to wait your turn. That man was my father. And he told me and he taught me to never do what those grown-ups were doing this past Saturday. So I think somebody needs to yell at these whippersnappers. Maybe I should have yelled. I didn't want to make a scene. That's my bowling alley. I go there every Thursday for the league. I think if it was anywhere else, I probably would have, said something. But just a little PSA for anyone listening out there.
I didn't know the intricacies of bowling, so I'm actually glad I got this.
Yeah,
lesson.
you don't want to embarrass yourself out there on the lanes.
My bowling is embarrassing, so if I
Is
can
it?
at least make everyone else comfortable.
Sophia, you do the bowling, right?
Yeah, I do.
You know about the etiquette.
I do know the etiquette. I teach all my friends the etiquette.
Do
I tell them-
they like follow it after you teach them?
Yes, they do. Now, every time we go bowling, they don't go until somebody else is gone.
Yeah. So just a
wait.
simple lesson from a young, college student. She could teach you. She could learn. Everyone can learn.
It's very easy. It's just being polite, honestly.
Yep. Moving on.
I'm not polite.
Wait, so did the guy's girlfriend get a strike?
No, she sucked just as bad. He's using. First of all, look at me. Look at me. Do I look like a strong guy? No. I'll answer the question. I'm using a 15-pound ball. This guy, jacked up dude, he's using an 8-pound ball. Literally an 8-pound ball. The same thing that my 7-year-old actually, niece uses.
That's what I use, Justin.
Okay, but you're a young little lad. You're a young little female. This guy's a meathead. Why is he using an 8-pound ball? No matter how hard you throw it, you're not going to get any of the pins going anywhere because it's 8 pounds.
I always find it funny when even with my friends when we go out, when they pick up like they want to pick up the heaviest ball, but then they end up bowling with the 6-pounder on the lane.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, why don't you pick up they all go to the gym like every day and they're like crazy buff. Like, pick up the 12-pound ball.
Well, when I used to always use a 12-pound ball. Those are like the house balls, the ones that are actually at the bowling alley. Then when I got my own ball, I went to the pro shop and I told them I used a 12-pound ball. They all laughed at me. I was like, oh, no, I was just kidding. I used a 15-pound ball. So now I use the 15-pound ball. But to see somebody that's an adult that doesn't know about courtesy in bowling and is using an 8-pound ball, find another hobby. This is not a hobby. This is my lifestyle.
See, like whenever I go bowling or whenever I go to any place that I'm not familiar with going, I always kind of forget that there are people who are regulars.
Yeah. I've got my bag. I got my little rolly bag.
Oh, of course you have a rolly bag.
What am I supposed to do? I got 2 balls. I'm not going to carry 2 of them.
I know.
And what's also funny is I went to my bowling league on Thursday, right? I left my keys in the bowling alley. So I walked back with my bowling balls and I placed them down, got my keys, took my bowling balls, went home. I received a phone call saying, Justin, those weren't your balls. You took someone else's balls. You need to return to the bowling alley. So I was so pissed off because I bowled like crap. I already forgot the keys. Now I have to drive all the way back, return the guy's balls. Luckily, he was a nice guy about it. I was expecting him to be like, I was supposed to be bowling because there's another league. I was expecting him to be like furious that he wasn't able to bowl. But luckily, everything was good when I returned his balls.
Can I ask one last bowling question?
Go ahead.
Why? Are the bowling shoes supposed to have no traction?
Yeah, you're supposed to be sliding. You're not supposed to be. If you're going to have all that momentum, you kind of want to slide with it, like with that momentum and carrying it with you. Bowling shoes play a pivotal role. So anybody that goes up there without their bowling shoes are not only ruining the actual traction leading up to the bowling lane, but they're also probably going to die.
Yeah, that scares me. I don't like that the shoes move.
Yeah, they're a little too slippery.
I'm already swinging something heavy. Like, I'd like to have my feet firmly on the floor. But
Firmly.
all right. Firmly planted.
Well,
Feet.
maybe bowling's not for you, Maddie.
It probably isn't.
Let's
Oh
all
my God,
go.
can we start a league?
Yes.
We
I
should
would love
have.
it.
We should have, because I joined my league on Thursday, and I was assigned to people I've never met before. I could have been with you guys. I'm with strangers,
I think
and they suck. The guy sucks. I'm sorry, he's terrible.
I think
Well, let me
Justin
bring
would
it to you.
have an aneurysm if he bowled with us.
No,
You probably would.
I took 2 guys here that used to work here bowling because we need people to fill in for my team because 2 people were going to be out. And it was a crap show. One of them spilled beer everywhere. The other guy was throwing it in the gutter. I was like, I'm in hell right now. And I brought these guys here, so everyone's looking at me like, why did I do this?
You could believe in me, Justin. I'm a good strike.
Yeah.
I used to do bowling in Westbury.
All right.
I'm a striker.
Dimitri, you're on the team. Sophia, you're on the team for sure.
Yeah.
We need a fourth. I don't know, Maddie or Alex.
I bowl with
I'll sit
bumpers.
this one out.
Come
I'll
If Alex won't do it, I'll do it.
instead of those animations that come up on the screen whenever you do something, I'll kind of act it out.
Okay, you're like our little cheerleader.
I'll do a live action cheerleading
Yeah.
bit.
Give me a W.
I'll dress
Give
up
me
as
an
a
H.
sexy bowling pin.
Give me a P. What's
should-
that spell?
There should be a bowling erotica novel. That's the next one we need to write.
There-
I'm gonna
probably
write
is.
that myself.
Splits.
I'm gonna find it.
Any of you saw Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember the scene where Cillian Murphy's character, he's in the gymnasium, he just dropped the bomb, and like he's getting these like war flashbacks, like he's picturing the bomb getting dropped like in the auditorium or whatever.
Yeah, he's giving a speech.
Yeah, he's giving a speech and he's getting like PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like how I'm picturing this erotica book going, is like, between the dirty scene going on, it's like they're also flashing to a scene of scoring a strike and then back to the dirty and then back to the strike and then back to the dirty.
Then a bowling pin's involved in both situations.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure it could
Oh, yeah.
fit.
Sounds interesting.
That's an interesting shape. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one
It's
before.
like a little bit of a plug formation.
I just found a bowling erotica with 2 stars on Amazon.
Really?
So I
2
think I'll
stars?
buy
What's it called?
It's called Bowling Balls.
Oh gosh.
Strip bowling.
Spare me, Daddy.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm gonna buy one of these and then I'll annotate it for next week.
Right.
I don't know. Those sound kind of dirty. They belong in the gutter.
If you love the Nassau Morning Madhouse, tell a friend.
Or tell a perfect stranger.
We're not picky. The voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.